Well, hey folks, FGFRC out here at the Avon Parkfield. Sorry Mama had to work, so I gotta deal with me and my GoPro. Gonna do the maiden on my Arrows F-15 number 2, not version 2, but number 2. Hobby Zone, because my first one is the one I had before I worked, or before I was an affiliate of them, and I done, unboxed, maiden, and all that stuff with mine, and they said we want you to redo it, or at least redo a kind of an overview of putting it together, which I did, and we want you to do a new maiden, but we're going to send you out a new one. And I said, well, okay, hurt me. And let's see, right, left, up, down. So I know how this plane's supposed to fly, but every plane is different. So this is the maiden. Here we go. Now, move it forward just a touch, which I do have a little bit of room for that.
Flaps up.
I'm running a 3200 6S Spectrum Smart battery. And unfortunately it only has a 30C, so I'm going to go through it pretty quick, or at least it's going to discharge its fuel. All right,
Motor
I
on.
don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so nervous right now. All right.
Motor on.
All right, we're back. Let's try this again. Right, left, up. Got a little bit of a cross breeze, but hey, it is what it is. Let me get down here. And I'm sorry, it'd be nicer if I wasn't with a GoPro. My wife could film. You could see the plane a lot better, but anybody that flies planes knows you can't always fly them in close. You fly them where you feel safe with them. Turn them gains down just so it's starting to oscillate a little bit on me. There we go. All right, we definitely got enough for one more.
Flaps up.
I'm definitely wasn't push her full speed. Thank you, Jesus. All right. All right, we'll do takeoff flaps this time.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps up. Gear up.
Actually,
Gear down.
we'll leave the gear down. Flaps are still down. Gear is still down. Had to abort that.
30 seconds.
It didn't feel right. And we have a grass landing. But that's okay.
Flaps up.
It's got that nose brace in there to help with that. All right.
Motor off.
Definitely a very successful maiden. My Arrows F-15 number 2. Thank you Hobby Zone for that. Great flying plane. I just wish it wasn't so windy today, but then again, it's always windy for me for whatever reason. Let's check the battery. Okay, that's where I've got the 3200 6S Spectrum Smart. There's the AR631. There's my antenna. All right, let me grab my battery out of here. Okay, give me just a second while I fight with the Velcro. I know shelf paper is better, but all my batteries already have Velcro on them, and well, I just don't want to fight with it. Fight with the Velcro. 33%, perfect storage rate. All right, put that back in there, put the straps back down in there, put the hatch back on. Mr. Colonel Smith, Colonel let's see, you got Colonel Ruiz on one side and Colonel Jeff Smith on the other side. That is one good looking plane. That's the 173rd Fighter Wing. That's the Oregon Air National Guard livery, and this is just one absolutely fabulous flying plane. It's and today, like I say, today's a little bit of a cross breeze going, you know, that way. I wish it was either straight east or straight west, but no, it's just the opposite. It's just, but there you go. Now see, there's one thing about this model. When you don't have a battery in it, she's going to sit back on her tail if you sit her on the ground. So at least these little cones right here are made of hard plastic, so that's what's touching, so that does help. All right, folks, well, thank you for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. Thank you Hobby Zone for the F-15, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then jets. Bye-bye.